Boom, 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 boom.
Boom, 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 boom. What's going on, man?
Hey, my man, how are you doing? How is your day going?
Man, my day is amazing, man. I'm just gonna put this real quick right
Go
here
for it.
for
I am
somebody.
so pumped about our topic today, about how
Absolutely.
committed are you to your success? Because
Yes.
we've talked so much about limiting beliefs and
Right.
about people's opinions
Right.
and self-talk,
Right.
but it all boils down to how committed are you to your success?
Absolutely. I mean that's what it's all about, right? Because you're literally thinking about your commitment, right?
Right.
I mean, you can do whatever you want to do.
Mhm.
One of the things that actually prompted me about motivated me about this topic actually is that so many times we have conversations with people, right? We have conversations with people who are maybe in businesses or different kind of businesses, and they really feel like, I'm doing okay. I want to
Right.
do more success. I want to be better in my life. I
Mhm.
want to be this and that. At the end of the day, it all sums up to one thing:
Right.
success,
Exactly.
right? It sums
Exactly.
down to success. And what this is a great question I actually asked somebody the other day. I said, hey, I know you're doing your business. I know you are in another company. You're doing whatever you're doing,
Right.
but don't be committed to the business. Don't be committed to the company. Be
Right.
committed to your success.
Absolutely. Absolutely. When you post this yesterday, and then this morning, there was this blog out there that I read and I reposted, and it was, have a vent partner, VENT partner, someone you
Right.
can vent to. And I was
Right.
reading it and I thought, you know what? That is so true. If you're going to be successful, you got to have an accountability partner, but you also need
Absolutely.
a vent partner, someone you can just vent to. And the
Right.
last point in that blog was by venting, that creates empathy. And I
Right.
thought, wow, empathy and success are parallel. They really are.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, you just nailed it on the head, man. Because when you have a venting partner, like
Right.
this is somebody whom you can call and you talk about everything that's going on, how you want to solve it, how you can get it done. And this person is a good listener,
Hmm.
who is gonna sit out there and just listen from your point of view,
Right.
how life is occurring for you, trying to
Hmm.
listen from that, how your business is occurring for you, how then trying to strategize with you on how to make things better,
Exactly.
how to look at life in a better way. I saw a quote yesterday that actually said success is always possible
That's right.
and better is always possible.
Right.
At the end of the day, we're not looking at. Sometimes people always think like, is it possible for me to do this? Is it possible for me to be successful in this? I'm not
Right.
gonna try that because it doesn't really work. Maybe I know some, like person A or person B who checked this out and it didn't work in the past, and I,
Right.
I don't want to spend my energy doing it. People have different cultures. People have different way of doing this.
Right.
Doing things. But at the end of the day,
Hmm.
it comes down to one thing: how committed are you to making sure you are successful?
Exactly. And it goes back to you as a person. And when we're talking about this, and I was thinking about this, a couple of things came to mind.
Right.
One thing came to mind was I remember about a year or so ago, I was having coffee with someone from a networking group, and he owns a video production thing. And he said to me, first comment he said to me, he said, "Oh, well, I want you to know I'm very successful, and I want you to know I'm a Christian."
Right.
And I said, okay. I said, if you're successful and if you're living a life of a Christian, you shouldn't have to tell me that. I should be able to see
Right.
that in you. So
Right.
that got me to really thinking about success and being successful. And I thought, well, here's something. In our organization, we have ranks. We have, sapphire, ruby, emerald, diamond, all the way up to blue diamond and
Right.
the blue diamond, whatever else is above that. And often people will look at you and me and they'll say, oh, wow, I thought you were a ruby, or I thought you were an emerald, or I thought you were a diamond.
Right.
When someone says that, that is not a criticism. That is a compliment because you are living your life as if you are one. And that
Absolutely.
defines success. Live
Absolutely.
as if you are one. Have people believe you are one and you will be
Right.
one.
Wow. 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 I mean, this is crazy. You know what? I feel like jumping right now because you just because you just did something, right? Last night I was actually watching one of the videos of our CEO Horton Buff, and this video was like I think 2015 or 2013 or whatever.
Right.
And he said if you want to be a diamond, like you gotta dress like a diamond, walk like a diamond, speak like a diamond. Just do the things of the speak, speaking being. It's like speaking it and being it,
Right.
and it's
Exactly.
actually achievable. Listen to this. 2 nights ago or 3 nights ago, guess who texted me? Miss Elaine Smith from Bermuda.
Mhm.
She texted me, "Hello, Mr. Diamond."
Oh my God. Yes. Yes.
She said, "Hello, Mr. Diamond," and I was like, "Wow, this is amazing," And this is the thing. I didn't take anything out of that. I didn't say no. I didn't reject that. I didn't say no. That's okay. Don't call me Mr. Diamond. I said yes. Thank you so much for calling me Mr. Diamond, because guess what? You just gave me a huge goal to achieve. You gave me a huge
Right.
goal, and as soon as she said that, right, I went on my
Mhm.
board and I actually wrote my date of becoming a diamond on my calendar.
Oh my
Yes,
God. That's awesome, dude. That is
yes.
awesome.
I said because this is a declaration that has actually been approached, that has actually come right to me, and it sounds like if you can make those plans, if you can
Right.
make plans to catch up with that, it's gonna be like your word is out there, but you're not actually living your word.
Right. 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 No, you're exactly right. Now, last night I had a similar thing too. I mean, Elaine Smith to me is I just love her. I mean, she is such an inspiration and
Right,
such a mentor to all of us just by the life she lives in
right.
this organization. But I was out last night and I was working with a person who's in assisted living, and it was a real stressful time, and my phone rang. I thought, oh my God, my phone's ringing. And I looked down, and it was Mr. Jonathan Green calling me.
Wow,
And I'm like,
wow.
in all respect, I mean, here is a man who is a proven leader among all leaders in this organization.
Absolutely.
A diamond plus.
Right,
One of Holton Bugs's confidants, I guess, are within that inner circle there.
right.
And was calling me, and I'm like, you know what? There's another example of act as if.
Absolutely.
Just like with you with Elaine Smith, there's something there that they see that we're doing that makes people think these are people who are committed. These are people who know how to succeed and are committed to succeeding.
I mean, this is like, and now the thing is, as soon as we start putting in the work, right? As soon as we're putting in the work, as soon as we're going out there, we're helping people, as soon as we're giving all our words out there, guess what? Some of
Right.
the leaders will feel like, oh, wow, I see what these guys are doing. I want to support them. I really want to
Right.
support them. I really want to support them to meet their goals. I want to support them to do whatever they really want to achieve. And this all comes down to our lives. Whatever we're doing in whatever activity, whatever work or job, whatever thing you're doing in our lives, it
Right.
comes down to your commitment to your success. Because if you're not committed to your success, no one is going to trust in you. No one's going to believe in you. No one's going to support
Right.
you because they don't see that commitment that you are. I mean, because you got to put in the work, you got to put in the commitment, you got to put in the time to make sure you get whatever goal that you want to achieve.
Absolutely. And one thing we do know for sure is that success breeds success. When you start feeling successful in this, then other parts of your life also start to spill over and feel that success.
Absolutely.
Lose some weight, or whether you want to get into shape, or whether you want to save money, or whatever it may be, or be a better parent to your kids, or
Right.
whatever. Those things start happening because success breeds success.
Wow, you just said something because guess what? I
Hmm.
heard in the same video that I watched last night, guess what the CEO said? How you doing one thing is how you do everything.
Absolutely.
You know,
Absolutely right.
in, in,
Absolutely
in whatever, like how you behave at your job. If you
right.
if you think you're sitting out there, you're pretending to be working, and you just want to put in your time so you can get out of there as soon as possible. Guess
Right.
what? That's the same way you approach life and everything else.
Exactly right. I mean, when you said earlier, Mr. Holton Bug said if you're going to act and dress like a diamond.
Right.
Everywhere I go now, I have ibüümerang boom gear on. Everywhere.
Absolutely.
Now, when I'm coming up to New York for the Super Saturday, it's going to be different. We dressed up for that. Got
Right.
my shirt, got my vest, the whole bit. I'm ready for that. But every other moment while I'm in New York, all I have on is boom gear
Right.
because that is what I'm projecting out to the universe. This is who I am.
Absolutely, because guess what? People always look at, especially when I have my boom gear hat and I have my
Right.
T-shirt on, and somebody's gonna
Right.
feel like, oh, that's a brand, like that's something going on. You're like, hey, what's that thing? What's it all about? Like if I have a T-shirt on, it has like a logo, whatever, because the logo is a brand. And I've heard, it's just all about how we present ourselves and how we're committed to hitting our goals and helping people out there, man.
You just hit something with brand, and it's one of the mantras that I preach. What comes to mind when someone mentions your name, that is your brand.
Right.
Good or bad, you've got to own it. But when
Right.
you realize that what comes to mind when someone mentions your name is your brand, when you realize that, that's when you start to become successful, because you
Absolutely.
work to make your brand impeccable. And the one thing that Mr. Holton Bugs on, and that I'm the most proud of with this organization, is that we have it factor.
Absolutely.
And that is integrity and transparency.
Right.
There are no hidden anythings out there.
Right. Man, I mean, talking about the it factor. When I went back, I actually watched the Super Saturday, Saturday train, flight school Saturday that we had last week, and I saw that again. I was really looking at all the plans that Mr. Tigre, or Mr. Boss Tigre, how he had it out there, because it was all about the commitment, the plans that we have in place. Like it's so transparent, because you almost never see a company that actually comes out every Saturday and gives you the plan, like what they've been working on and what's out there, what to expect, and it actually helps your marketing.
Exactly. Exactly right. And then have things throughout the week multiple times. I got a message from one of our teammates here, and she's having a special opportunity meeting tonight at 9 o'clock. And she said, "Here's the Zoom. Anybody you want to get on, send them our way." I said, "Thanks, Sherry. I'll be glad to send them your way." Because that's what we do. Just like what you and I are doing here. People share this. We're here to help support and build the brand.
Right, absolutely. I mean, talking about support, like the guy, my friend out there, Duran in New Jersey, he actually invited me, and when he had his event, he invited me and said, "Hey man, I'm having this event. Come over to Jersey. If you have anybody, bring them over to Jersey." And that's how I started building my Jersey team. That's how it all started.
Hey guys, this is Bart back with you. Sorry about that. We had technical difficulties. My system froze, and even I think the internet may have gone down. I am back with you. I have texted Rudy. We'll see whether or not he will join. But just to summarize and to wrap this up today about how committed are you to your success. Obviously, we're committed. We got back online to finish this up. But the big thing is, again, act as if. If you see yourself as someone in a particular role, whether it be in something like what we have here with ibüümerang, whether it be at your place of business or at your place of employment, act as if. You dress for the position you want, not the position you have. That's the same thing true in life. You live your life as if you are that person. Just like Rudy said, Mr. Holton Buck said, if you want to be a diamond, you dress like a diamond. You show up like a diamond. You sit in the front row. You always have a pen and paper. You're always ready to take notes. You're always ready to learn more. You are successful by the fact that you're stayed with us and tuned in for this. That tells me right there that you're a successful person. So tomorrow we'll be back and can't wait to talk to you some more. Hopefully the systems here, whatever went on in this area, will be fixed, and we'll be back with you guys tomorrow. Until then, have a boom-tastic day. Ciao.